Hey guys, Gojo here, and I'm back with another World of Tanks replay, and we are into 1.0.1. Depending on how I do with my recordings and other things, this might be before some 1.0 replays, because, yeah, 1.0 doesn't want to re-download itself, so there's that. But yes, we're into 1.0, we're into the wonderful world of HD maps and graphics and nice looking things. But yes, today I am in the Type 64. It is a 357 game, 3 tier 7s, 5 tier 6s and 7 tier 5s. That is slightly confusing to say, I must admit. So what I'm doing is I'm coming up to this spot. I like this spot because you can spot people going up there. And you can put early shots into them, like so. Ah, that one was unlucky, that second one. The first one dropped a bit low, it was a little unfortunate, but, you know, it is the RNG. I didn't really aim it that much, so that's not too bad. But yeah, we're just getting some spotting, some assistance as well on that flak bus. So he makes his way up to B0, and I've tracked this Stug, and I've put one into his lower plate. That one goes a little bit high, a little unfortunate there. And we have a Cromwell ahead of us who moved up to the other ridge. You can see him up over here. And there's an SU-100 up here, and I thought, you're spotting some people, let's see what you're spotting and if I can shoot at anybody. This EOC being the prime candidate here. And there we go, there's one into him. 116, is that a slightly low roll? No, it's not, it's slightly... One HP above an average roll, and I see the T-71, and I know I'm going to reload before he makes it round, so I decide to shoot, even though I will have got spotted from that. Sixth Sense hasn't come up because I don't actually have Sixth Sense on this tank yet. I am training it. I think it's like 84% or something, but I knew I was spotted by that T-71, and I didn't mind. I took the risk because I knew that I was going to be able to kill him, and you know, it's a tier 7 light tank, it's good to take him out of the game. So now I'm just looking for shots at this KV2 potentially, or if the Stug's still up on that hill. I'm not too interested in sitting around there. I mean, I don't want to bug that SU-100, and I don't want to potentially shoot the back of the KV2s or something. And I checked that bush just then, because I thought if I get spotted, I thought I had Sixth Sense at this point. If I get spotted, then it'll be someone in this bush over here. Or if somebody shoots at me, then I'll be able to look at them as well. But there's no one there. And I take out the Panzer Souffle, the Death Toaster, the flak bus, the whatever the fuck you want to call it. And I see they have quite a few TDs, and you know, quite a lot of them like to sit back here where that flak bus was. So I thought, I'll take a blind shot there. And what I'm trying to do here is spot up on that ridge where the IKV and the Stug were, seeing if I can get some eyes on them there for my team. Unfortunately we didn't manage to spot anyone though. So I'm going to roll back around this rock and go up where I was before to help the middle, because I've seen that the middle has fallen and the base has fallen as well. So what I'm doing here, trying to get rid of that EOC, and he dips behind a rock. And what I do here, noticing, is very silly of me. Now I'm trying to take out this MT-25 and this ALC to stop them putting pressure on our Arty and our TDs and flanking round behind our heavies and our main forces who are in this little pocket here. Now what I'm doing is slightly silly because I'm looking for these guys and I'm using these bushes. That's fine. I'm double bushed here, but I am open on this side, and there's a T-67 skulking around here who could look like he was making his way round. So if he comes to here or to here, then I'm spotted. So on here to here or to over here, then I'll get spotted, and he has flanking shots into me, which is not what I want at all, but I didn't pick up on that at the time. So instead I take out that EOC, not even double bushed because I'm a noob, looking with the MT-25, and that was silly because I passed up shots on these P-43s, the P-43 and the A-43, sorry, and I can't aim to save my life, so I missed the P-43 and the A-43, and speak of the devil, there's the T-67. Now I got very lucky that he decided not to shoot at me, But at this point, our team is not looking too hot. There's me and the KV2 up here. I mean, I'm full health, but I've only got 580. He's got 619, but he has got at least some armour. The SU's full health, which is good, but he has a T67 up his arsehole and an IKV in front of him. Our Stug is below half health, and he has a full health P43 coming for him. Just above half health A43 and an MT25 that is a one-shot, but still a very dangerous tank. So what I've decided to do is I need to help this SU and push this IKV, since he's alone and he is a one-shot for either of us. So I move around, hit him on the move, pretty nice. The type's a bit risky when it comes to shooting on the move, like it's a bit 50-50 whether you hit or not. I got very lucky there that the SU-100 didn't actually hit me. And there is our good friend in the artillery, our good friend in the M44, who knocked out my gun and fucked up some of my crew. And I see our SU-100 pushing on theirs, and oh my goodness, there was an ammo rack. Our SU-100 just one-shot their SU-100. 580 alpha instead of 390, nice memes. And our KV2 is being pressured. Now what I want to do at this point is, because Arty is obviously now aware of me, that was the filthiest shot on the move I've ever seen. And I've still forgotten at this point I don't have sixth sense. So I didn't think that guy had spotted me. So I come back thinking, oh, I can get a shot at that P43. Whoa, there's an A43 shooting at me. So I managed to hit him before I duck in behind this rock. And I'm looking at moving down here, which, yeah. And I get the feeling there's an MT25 about to come. And lo and behold, there was. So I'm staying down here, safe from Arty, safe from Arty. Alright, Arty might not be looking at me, he might be looking at the SU or the KV2. So I'm going to move back up here again. Oh look, there's an A43. Oh, never mind. Now I was pissed at this point because I was on 5 kills and I was helping carry these two. Admittedly, they dealt with the the P43, sorry, and they just killed this A43. But I thought, you know, I've still got 400 HP, I can help them deal with the T67 and then go and get the Arty. I can get a Top Gun here, and I can help our team win, and, you know, us three will have had, well, we've got 10 kills between us already, this will be 12 between us when we win. But Arty decided to penetrate me and hit me for 441. Now, I know that I have fuck all in terms of armour, but an equal tier artillery hitting for 441. That's a fresh meme. That's ah yes, we very much reduce chance of penetration with Arty. Da, very good, comrade, very good. It barely happened anymore. Yeah, sure thing, Ivan, sure fucking thing. And yes, I finished the game there, or I rage quit after that. But the question is, did the team win? Do you think that a KV2 on 200 health and a full health SU-100 will be able to deal with a T67 who was on about 200 health and an M44? I tell you what, why don't we roll to the post-battle results and you can see if you were right or not.